Good evening, everybody. I greet you all. Happy weekend to you all, my subscribers, my fellow traders. I'm sorry for making this video so late today. I planned to make this video as early as possible, but I could not. And even this one is not all the charts I wanted to analyze, but I will try to make another one. I wanted to post this before I do something else. Maybe late in the night, I will likely make another video which will cover cryptos and GBP pays. This is mainly USD and Euro pays. Okay, let's go move on. I don't want to go back to daily charts. Previous videos have some daily chart that is still valid, so I want to focus on what we have right now. So most of them are 4 hours and 1 hour chart. You can see this is Euro USD. We are still looking for downside. I'm still expecting the pair to go down to 1.8 or lower. So that's my expectation, to go to 1.8 or lower. That's my target for Euro USD. 4 hours and 1 hour, the same thing. 1 hour has more detail, more detail in labeling them. So we've ended here. This is wave B, and wave C is excuse me, unfolding in 3 waves. You can see 1, 2, 3. The 4 can end anywhere before or inside the blue box. Then 5 will be here, which is wave C. Wave C is always in 5 waves. Okay, so to trade this, if you don't have open position, wait. If we get a correction from here, you enter. Okay, so I'm waiting for. As a matter of fact, I don't have open trade on Euro USD now, so I wait for some correction around here, then I will enter sell and target 1.18. DXY, as I said last week and 2 weeks ago, that my target is 92.593. We are almost there. So, but the buying is still going on. Not time for sale yet. Though if you don't have open position, you may. It's better you wait. Let this current move finish, then look for pullback and then buy. We expect another leg up, but before that we get some correction or pullback. You can see the 1 hour. You can see the 1 hour of DXY dollar index. So this is wave A of C. That is that's ABC. So this wave A of C and wave C, and this is B, and C is above in 5 waves. You can see this is 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get 4 and 5. So you may like to trade the last swing. If we get a decent correction based on 1 hour or lower, we can enter buy to trade with 5, which will surely end within the blue box. The next pair, USD card. USD card developed a kind of structure that I can't really explain what is happening. This is wave 1, and a good one for that. And in my opinion, wave 2 have ended here. That's the WXY or ABC. But as you can see, last Friday there is a sudden drop. There is a sudden drop, and this type of drop can do 2 things. One, it may end here and go up. 2, it may drag this pair down here. So if you see USD card selling below here, don't be surprised. It can come to this very level before the wave 3 continues. In all cases, either wave 2 is over or is about to be over. So it is even good. It is even good so that you don't miss the wave 3. What is happening is even good, so you don't miss wave 3. It's many times our target is always wave 3, but most of the time we miss it. So from what USD card is doing, there's no way we can miss the wave 3, because either it continues from here or it comes back here and we join the wave 3. So it's good. It's happening like that. Anyway, then let's see 1 hour chart. In 1 hour chart, you can see how I label the pair. So this is WXY, which is XZ. So WXY XZ is always a complete structure. WXY XZ is one complete structure, which means wave 2 is over. On the second note, this very wave 2 can start to do what is called double zigzag. So if it is doing double zigzag, it means that this is the first wave. This is the first wave of the correction. Then expect another drop, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe it may come here and stop. In all cases, watch out for what happens when market opens. Just take a close watch. If we get a correction up here, we can sell and target this place. Though to me, it's not a good trade. I rather have patience. Let what is happening here finish, then I will buy. Or if we see a sudden push up, then it's good. We look for buy setup and enter buy from anywhere we can enter it. So, but it's called for caution. Okay. EURJPY, I'm still expecting the completion of this 3 waves, A, B, C. So we have gotten A, we have gotten B. So wave C will likely unfold in 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see it properly in 1 hour. In 1 hour, you can see wave A. You can see it is in 3 waves. WXY, WXY, and wave C is always 5 waves. But we have gotten 1, 2. We may get 3 somewhere here. 4 may go like this, then 5. So what is happening here will give us a room for selling, okay, towards either this trend line or inside this blue box. The move may pierce this line and go further down, but it will likely not go beyond this blue box. USDJPY, I wanted to show daily chart. Reason is that for a long time now, the daily chart I have said that our target is this very trend line. This trend line is a weekly trend line. So you can see the market is coming closer to it. And as I always say, market doesn't move in one way. It will sometimes move and sometimes it will correct. So I'm expecting a 3 waves pullback. Then the next move will be around here. And when this happens, we look for what to do next. On 4 hours, we can see it. This is wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are looking for 5. 5 is about to complete. So this very count can be 5 waves. And you see that in our chart. But what I'm saying is that we look for 3 waves pullback, then we buy and target 109.5. You wonder what? You can see it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1. A bigger wave 1, 2. This is 3. You gotta get WSY, which is A, WSY B, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C. So we will be looking for to buy USDJPY again. So if you have open position, I advise you to close it now. So that when correction finishes, we enter again around 107, 107.1, 107.2, 107.3. So we look for another buy for this angle, for this level. The next is AUD/USD. I just opened this very daily chart to show you something. In my opinion, this very structure is a complete cycle. It's a complete structure. You can see bigger wave 1, 2, wave 3. You can see the wave 3 have 5 sub waves. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 inside the 3. And wave 4 is always 3 waves, A, B, C. Though I didn't label it. I like my chart to be neat, so I didn't label everything. And this wave 5 is likely over. Though the waves are not clearly seen here in daily. On daily, I will show you something, but before I go to 4 hours, if these waves have ended here, if there's no other room for further up, then expect this very selling to not just enter here. Expect this selling to go deeper, around 0.7, 0.71, 0.72, and so on. So, but if this is wave 3 or 5, then we may get another buying from here to commit it with 5. So let's go to 4 hours. So in 4 hours, you can see what I'm trying to sell. This, okay. So from that very wave 3 in daily, this can be from here to here, maybe wave 1. So here can be wave 1, then this is wave 2. And if this count is what we are having, then this is wave 3. But if this is the one we are having, it's no longer a normal count, because this move alone is almost more than a correction of a single move like this. So I'm just bringing possibilities, because sometimes market will behave something that market can behave abnormally. So we may I have seen during a COVID-19 meltdown, you see something like this. The market will move in out of proportion, and the next week you see it's going up again. It's happened in gold, in stocks, and many things. So we may see this can be wave 1, 2, 3, then wave 4 will be here, and 5. So, but it's not in line with the theory, because the theory said that wave 4 cannot enter the territory of wave 2. So this being wave 4 is not possible unless the market is develop something out of Elliott Wave calculation. It happens so many times. That's why sometimes you see me not labeling my charts, because sometimes we waste time labeling charts, and at the end of the day, the market will behave something out of Elliott Wave theory. So, but nevertheless, the main thing we have here is that the current move is coming down. The current move is coming down to this very blue box. So my expectation in this AUD/USD is that the selling will go on to 0.7475 and below. So third idea is to sell excuse me, after a correction on 1 hour candle. You can see our 1 hour candle. Excuse me. Wave A is nice, though it seems to be a single wave, but it is nice. Wave B is a good correction. You see it. Wave C is what we're looking for. You can see 1, 2. You can see 3. Then the 4 will end somewhere here. 4 will end somewhere here. Then the 5 will come down here. So the minimum target for wave C is 0.75. Is the minimum target. So that's how I will trade this pair. Then the gold. Gold, the sellers are seems determined to control the price of gold for this week, or even this coming week also. I haven't seen any sign of trend reversal or trend change. When we started to analyze this gold last year, our target is that around 1750, 1780, we're gonna see trend reversal. But from when the market begins to develop, you see that gold is still coming down. Now I applied 2 techniques for the target of gold. We always use channeling. This channeling is big, but on the daily is not a perfect channeling. So I bring out the 2 possibilities. Though the channeling is not a perfect channel because of this what happened here. This very push out made the channel a kind of somehow awkward. But this very channeling is a perfect channeling. So what we gonna see is that either the market follow this very channeling, it may keep touching here, going up, touching here, and eventually reverse on this channeling, or it may break it and end this bearish run on this bigger time frame channeling, which I said is not a perfect channeling. But if you go to weekly and daily, you can see that the channeling is good. But since the market is about to end, 4 hours and 1 hour is best to look out, so that you know when the market has completed its move. So sellers, I will see sell gold. I closed my position last week, but if I get a sell pullback operation, I will enter sell again. Gold is still going down. That's the message. 1 hour, we can see that in 1 hour. You can see that in 1 hour, this wave 4, wave 5 is going down. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this wave 4, wave 5 is developing in 5 waves again. This is 1, this is 2. This can be 1, this can be 2. So if this is 1, this is 2. Then we count 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. Then it will be 3. Then we get another ABC, 4, then 5. So if the count goes like that, it means that this move will break this very channeling and trying to join the bigger channeling. So the message is that gold is still selling. So in this very correction channeling, a break of it will give us another selling opportunity. Silver is not as strong as gold in selling. The silver sellers are not so serious or determined like those of gold. So you can see this very target is where we projected many months ago about silver bearish run. But you can see this wave A and wave B closed above the start of wave A. It means we're gonna have what do you call it again? We will have complex correction. So on the complex correction, sometimes it will be running flat, contracting flat, or expanding flat. But to be honest with you, I'm not expecting an expanding flat. I'm expecting a running flat. And a running flat, it means that this wave C will close before the end of wave A. So, but in any case, silver is still selling. At least we're gonna have 23.9. Let's go to 4 hours. So at least, whether the sellers are strong or not, silver will likely come to 3.9. But my target is 22.5 or 22. So when this is achieved, then we look for another. Then we know what is happening. The way it moves, we tell us whether the sellers have hands off the market or not. Then we can join the buyers, and you can see in 1 hour it's developing nicely. In 1 hour you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then wave 5 is developing 5 waves again, just like gold. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 is developing. Then the 5 will drop. That's where we will be taking profit on silver and look for what is happening again. New Zealand USD dollars. Nothing much to say on this very pair other than A, B, C. Wave C is going down. We're gonna see the pair going down as low as 0.705 or thereabout. So for now, we are looking for sell to complete the correction. And 1 hour, you can see this wave A, wave B, wave C. As I told you, is always the 5 waves, and you can see we are getting wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This wave 4 can do something like this: A, B, C. Then it will drop. So if you see the price coming down, you may think that it's not coming down to this place. It may come down to this place and go back again. So if it happens like that, don't be confused. Know that it wants to make 3 waves, A, B, C. Then it will come down. Okay. USD chef. In USD chef, our target is this very place. 0.935 is our target. That is the normal wave 3 target. And normal wave 3 target in this USD chef is 0.935 is normal wave 3 target. But sometimes it will go beyond it, or it will end below it a little. So what I'm saying, from what I'm seeing, this wave 3 will likely go above this very normal wave 3 target. In any case, I have closed my trade. So from what I see this week, I will determine whether I will buy now or not. But it's always better to if you want to trade the correction, trade the third wave. That is, after A have developed, watch for B. After B, we trade the C. That's the best thing to do, because there's no way you can know that wave A have started until it finishes, unless you are trading, unless you are a harmonic trader, that one that always target the end and sell or buy from there. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. 1 hour, just to show us the way the market is moving. We will likely have sell anytime from now. So I think it's one of the best trade we have traded. We entered early and closed. I think I closed my trade here or there about. I forgot about. It was a nice trade. So I will stop here. I will do another video to cover this space. BTC, Ethereum, and so on, and pounds and euro, other pounds and euro pairs, maybe late in the night. So have a nice weekend. Trade with care, don't overtrade. You want to use stop loss. God bless you all. Bye bye.